Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Houston Texans. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And we will not have a return here to... Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Browns, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Play action. Stroud now. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Stroud out of the gun here. That went behind his man, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
That's taken on the 25. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Green Jack. Ready.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Steel, black. Red, cycle. Set.
Here's Thompson Robinson again on 2nd and 10. Gets it to Gordon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this will be taken at the 13. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Hey, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Play action. Here's Stroud. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Texans at 12-2 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
23 yards the pickup there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Stroud will look to throw once more. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Fights through and now a crease. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd down, Thompson Robinson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Blue. Six, mega. Claws red. Hut, hut.
First down, here's Thompson Robinson. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Black shot. Ready, ready.
Thompson Robinson. Delivering again to Gordon, and he's got him again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Smash, red. Check Fury. Set, go.
And once more, it's Thompson Robinson. Able to get this to Gordon. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a throw here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Now that was a big run. It takes them all the way down to the 1-yard line, and that'll shake the confidence of any defense. So when they're looking for a little bit of support now, looking at their defensive coordinator, if I'm him, I dial up some pressure. I just go after him because otherwise you're still...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Godwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And out across midfield down to the 45. First and 10, Thompson Robinson. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Fury, yellow. Ready.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Drill green. Set.
To throw his DTR. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Blue striker. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Texans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Stroud sets up the play action. Rolling to his right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Keon Crossan. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And Gordon's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Steel, black. Red, cycle. Set, hut.
The DTR going to throw it here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Thompson Robinson trying again on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Thompson Robinson now. Eluding the pressure right. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Here we go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
Fly blue. Edo blue. 6. Mega. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Hey, running on me.
Derek Stingley will bring it out of the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, Thompson Robinson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. Flushed out right. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hurry, hurry.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Ready.
Play action. Stroud now. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Let's go. Cut.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried behind the line by Shaquille Griffin on the corner blitz. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Thompson Robinson now. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Steal.
On second down, Thompson Robinson. Josh Gordon with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And carrying this out from the end zone, here's Stingley. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. And now they're in the hurry up. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The throwing again is Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
On the double.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And some room to work. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ultra. Ready.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, 33 yards. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And carrying this out from the end zone, here's Stingley. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there, shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Houston. 75 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
Let's go now.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Stroud. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce from 10 yards out. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Sheldon Rankins coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. It's caught. Cooper. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down, Thompson Robinson now. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Here we go.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
Ready?
Thompson Robinson to Gordon out left. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Throwing on 2nd down, Thompson Robinson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ready?
1st down, here's Thompson Robinson. Drops it off for Chubb. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Green jack. Steel black. Set.
Throwing. Thompson Robinson. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Go, Chad!
And carrying this out from the end zone, here's Stingley. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready?
Stroud. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
He's going to let it fly. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Shreds it with a stiff arm. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
Red, cycle. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. And that's going to be incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. The DTR going to throw it here. And Gordon's got it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Browns, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.